Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I am just starting out on this particular platform and as a result wanted to introduce myself. My name is Nicci. I'm based in Stellenbosch, South Africa, but my coaching and mentoring will be predominantly virtual. This was something that I had decided even before the COVID-19 pandemic put South Africa pretty much into lockdown. That starts tomorrow evening at midnight. So I'm in a very fortunate position where I can continue to do what I'm doing remotely and helping my clients to find clarity in this time of huge uncertainty. So those of you that know me as Yoga with Nicci and previously as Riverside Studio will know that my yoga practice, which includes breathwork, meditation, mindfulness, is something that is incredibly close to my heart and will continue to underpin all the coaching and mentoring that I do. The coaching is something that I have been moving towards over a number of years now. Over the years, my own personal practice has shifted away from a strong asana practice, the physical movements, and has embraced the more subtle aspects of yoga, much more, those of breathwork, meditation, mindfulness, and my own journey through addiction and my subsequent long-term recovery has given me a wealth of information and tools on how to navigate difficult times with ease, drawing on these ancient healing practices. So my offerings are influenced by the West and by the East. The West refers to the coaching methodologies that I am trained in. I am registered with the ICF, which is the International Coaching Federation, and COMENSA, which is the Coaching and Mentoring Association of South Africa. And I am busy with ongoing training through an incredible organization called Thoughtsmiths. My coaching is something that I am passionate about because it talks to my view of seeing all human beings as capable of their own healing, and my belief that everyone possesses all the answers that they need. I am therefore in my coaching position not giving advice, not telling people what to do, not leading them towards finding solutions that I think might work for them, but simply listening deeply, asking powerful questions that will hopefully lead to insight and to clarity within them as to how best to move forward. So the coaching is a very practical process. It is defined in terms of it having a beginning, a middle, and an end. It is not ongoing, typically. And yes, the beauty of virtual coaching is that we can do it anywhere, anytime. I have clients across the world, from Australia to Northern Ireland, the UK, and beyond. And my mentoring tends to be more specifically around the recovery side of things, people who are in long-term recovery who perhaps need some assistance, the breathwork, meditation, mindfulness, yoga side of things. So the mentoring speaks to my almost 20 years of experience of that side of things, and the coaching tends to be whatever topic it is that you might find that you are stuck with and perhaps need a sounding board, perhaps need some assistance with finding your own solution to how to move forward towards greater contentment, clarity, ease, less stress, that old cliche about moving from simply surviving to moving towards thriving. My approach is one of enormous empathy. I am completely non-judgmental, as any of my previous clients, yoga students, friends, colleagues will attest. And I am confident that once you and I have agreed on a goal, you will come up with that goal. We will find measures that will let you know when you have achieved that goal. We will then work through a process of getting you to that place. It's a collaborative approach. It's an equal approach. I am not the expert, and nor do I need to be the expert. So many of my clients are people working in fields that I know nothing about, from law to business to people going through marriage crises, health journeys. A lot of my clients are people going through periods of transition, which can be immigration, divorce. It could be addiction. It could be empty nest syndrome. It could be wanting a promotion at work. It could be redundancy. There are so many different topics that I am dealing with and have dealt with. The beauty of a coaching relationship is that your coach doesn't need to be an expert in that area. They just need to be able to listen very, very carefully and, yeah, as I said earlier, use powerful questions to prompt insight on your part. So if you think that I could be of assistance to you, please ping me a message. My WhatsApp is under my contact details, or you could send me a direct message. My initial few sessions are during this lockdown that South Africa is going into imminently, are going to be free, just so that I can possibly help some people find a way forward over the next uncertain time. So I'll post again about that. But for now, I hope that gives you a brief overview of who I am and what I'm going to be doing. With regards to my background, I graduated with a distinction in psychology from Stellenbosch University. I forgot that I got a distinction until I checked my results last week. Lived abroad for 10 years in the UK and then in America. I worked in corporate for almost 10 years, and I've been working in non-profit for another 10. I have mostly been involved in fundraising, marketing, comms, recruitment, sales, that sort of thing. So that's where my professional experience lies. I've been a yoga teacher for about 10 years, but practicing my own personal practice for more than 20. I've trained in America, in India, in South Africa, and I'm constantly adding to that side of things as well, both through my personal practice and through my own personal development. So yes, I've got 2 small children. I am single. A lot of life experience to draw on, but more than anything else, I look forward to walking a path with you, and I'm here for any questions that you may have over the next while, through lockdown in South Africa, through this global pandemic, and hopefully beyond. So thank you for being here. Thank you for following me, and let's keep talking. Take care.